Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I want to tell you about a project that's very near and dear to my heart. If I've ever done anything that you benefited from, then I ask you please pay attention to what I'm going to say here. There's a project called the Sport Academy, which is an orphanage run in Gambia, West Africa, by our brother Abu Bakr Islam from Roadside to Islam. And this project is amazing. It takes orphans who really have a very bleak future looking ahead of them in terms of deen and dunya, and it brings them into a state-of-the-art orphanage in which they learn the deen. One of the orphans has already become a hafiz of Quran. They also learn the dunya, where they learn English language. You've got these 9, 10, 11-year-old orphan boys, and they can speak English. That's a big thing, because that opens doors for them. Considering where they're from and the environment they're from, to speak English is a big thing. You can go to universities now, you can go here, you can go there. They even learn skills and trades and all these different things. So they got their deen settled and they got their dunya settled. And it's been a huge success, alhamdulillah. And I went there myself and I saw the work ethic. And wallah, I can say that this charity is one of only 2 charities that I've ever vouched for. And I can vouch because I've seen the work they do with my own eyes. I've seen the way they organize the charity. They fear Allah Azza wa Jalla with regards to the pennies and the pounds and where they place them and how they take care of the kids. But I'm making this video because now they are planning to make a girls' orphanage. And this is really, 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 really like something that it's like really like, how do I put it into words? It's something I feel really passionate about. I've always said that, we need to do projects for sisters and put on projects for sisters. What about these orphan sisters? They don't have no dad. And they want to now do the exact same thing what they've done for the boys, for the girls. And the reason it's really touching me is because I remember when we went to Gambia and I went there and we saw the orphans. Before the orphanage was set up, there were some orphan boys there who were now in school, and there were some orphan girls as well. And I think her name was Maryam. Very young, miskeen, beautiful, cute, sweet, innocent girl. I think the other one's name was Fatima. I might be getting the names wrong. I'm pretty sure one was called Maryam. And just cute, miskeen, innocent little girls. No dad. Some of them got no mum, no dad. And, I remember inquiring afterwards, how are they doing? And no one really knows right now because there isn't an orphanage for girls. So when the orphanage got set up, it was only for boys. So the boys got a place to stay. As for the girls, it's like, and as always, unfortunately, girls, they always miss out. Does that make sense? We always do things for the boys, but not for the girls. So the brother Abu Bakr, may Allah bless him and honor him, he said he's going to set up an orphanage for the girls. And I really want this to be set up, man. I don't want there to be no more innocent girls that just end up on the streets, nowhere to go, have to do some, crazy things to be able to live, because the reality is that kind of stuff happens, man, in the world. Like, girls, when they don't have money, they'll do things like, when they grow up, sexual trafficking and all these kind of things, they happen. And it's just sad to think, what's happened to those girls? Where are they right now? That was 4 years ago, So I just want to basically be able to give another chance to our young Muslim girls with no dads. So I said, basically, I'm going to raise the money myself this whole Ramadan for that whole orphanage. I want to raise the whole 70k myself. So me and Abu Bakr were beefing on WhatsApp. He's saying, nah, bro, you're not going to try to take all them good deeds. I said, listen, inshallah, I'm going to put it online. I'm going to try to raise the whole 70k myself. So the link is below. Please, this Ramadan, I'm reaching you right at the beginning of the month, before you've committed to all these other charities and projects. Then sponsor an orphan, or rather sponsor and help to build an orphanage that will sponsor many orphans. The Prophet said, the one who takes care of an orphan will be like this with me. You want to be like that with the Prophet in Jannah? Sponsor an orphan. He himself was an orphan. The reward is huge. And the thing is, you can go onto Brother Abu Bakr's Instagram page and the Spot Project Instagram page, and I'll put the details below. You can actually see the progress. Like, they post almost daily. So you get to build a relationship with these kids online, seeing them, how they grow. Please donate, the link below. Give money. If you've got £1,000, give £1,000. If you've got £2, give £2. If you've got £1, give £1. I don't mind. If you've got 2k, give 2k. I don't mind. But let's get 70k, and please share this link like mad. Get your friends and family involved. Tell them to put their sadaqah here this Ramadan, because it's a charity you can trust. I have seen them with my own eyes. They show, what other charity shows you what they do? Not many, right? Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Please donate, link below. Assalamu alaikum.